Hello, everyone. Yep, this is happening right now. Okay, just wanted to upload two videos this week. I was just like, that was like my my goal. I want to talk about journeys, routine. I found this really awesome routine called Little Ones because this little one hasn't enjoyed to sleep much. She sleeps during the day, and I'm noticing that she was sleeping way too much during the day. Literally, we would wake up and we would hang out in bed till like 9. Sometimes I wouldn't even take her out of her PJs. I would just leave her in the same PJ. And then I would hang out with her for like an hour, and then she would go in the swing, and she would wake up literally like 2 hours later. And then we'd hang out for like an hour, and then she'd have like another nap in the swing because she loved her swing. And then her grandma would come pick her up because she picks her up like 3 times a week to bring her for a walk, and then sleeps in the stroller. So no guff, she wasn't sleeping at night, right? She was literally waking up like 12 times a night. So let me just like down my hair. I don't look so bad with my hair down, huh? Yeah. Okay, so I found this Little Ones routine, and it's literally your day starts at 7 a.m. So at 7 a.m., we wake up, we get dressed so that she knows it's a new day. And then at 9, she has a 45-minute nap. So actually at 7, and then when she wakes up, I feed her. And then at 9, she goes down for 45 minutes, but she usually only sleeps for half an hour. And then after she wakes up, I feed her then. I like this routine because it tells you when to feed her, so that I'm not like, okay, you must be hungry, or is she hungry, or whatever. So it tells me when to feed her, which I kind of like and enjoy. And I think she's starting to realize, like, oh, I'm going to be fed when I wake up, or I'm going to be fed later on, or whatever the case. So that's that. Then we wake up, and I feed her. And then she's up for 2 hours and has her afternoon nap. So we try to have a 2-hour nap in the afternoon. I feed her right before her nap, and then I feed her when she wakes up from her nap. So then that should be around 2 o'clock she wakes up. And then at 4, we end up having a 15 to 30 minute nap. I feed her after that nap. And then 5 o'clock, we start our bed routine. So I run a bath. We have, I feed her before the bath. So I give her dinner feed. And then we give her a bath. We do lotion. We read a book. And then at 6:15, I give her a bottle. I started giving her a bottle at night. Literally, I think this is what's saving our lives. Because this one just likes my boobies too much and falls asleep because I'm so comfy and it's so squishy in there. So she falls asleep on my boobies. So she doesn't ever eat enough. So she wakes up like every hour, every 2 hours to feed. Yeah. Oh, tu veux-tu parler? Are you going to talk to me? So I've been pumping and putting in a bottle, and our first bottle most of the time we do half and half formula, half breast milk. Someone told me that they didn't know you could do that. Of course you could do that. So then it's easier on her stomach, I find. She's less gassy when we do half and half or just breast milk. She's obviously used to breast milk. So we do that. We do a bottle. She'll drink either 4 or 5 ounces. She'll sleep for 3 hours. And then I will wake her up. It depends if she went to bed at 6:30 or 7. So I'll either wake her up at 9:30 or 10. Like by waking up, I literally grab her and then just feed her. And then she's like sleeping. And so funny. I'll feed for like half an hour while she's sleeping. Then I put her back down. And then she'll wake up at 3 for a feeding. And Chris usually wakes up with her at 3. And I should switch that up because for some reason, she stays up with him for like an hour and a half with him. But when it's me, I feed her and I put her back in the crib and she's good to go. So I don't know what's with Daddy. And maybe she's not used to seeing Daddy, so she gets excited to see Daddy. It's not like she's not used to seeing Daddy, but, you know, he's different face. Whoa. Okay, so the thing about, and then we wake up at 7 and we start our whole day. So work out our arms. We're going to work out our arms. There's actually a light fixture right there that I'm going to totally hit her head on. Anyways, one thing about this is that she's not used to this routine. So she's a grumpy baby all day long. Because like right now she's tired. So she's going to go for a nap. It's 5 to 9. So she's like, I'm so tired. So literally I can't put her down because she starts crying. So I have to hold her up. And what's with babies? Like you can't sit down. Like they know that you're sitting down. So she is a bit of a grumpy baby. But the cool thing about this is that she loves to sleep now. Like I'm literally going to do this. This is our thing. Okay, I do this. I put the soother in. I put her music in. And then I put her down in her crib and she literally falls asleep right away, which is really cool. We don't have to like force her to go to bed. She's excited to go to bed. So I'm really enjoying this routine. We're day 4. Night 3 was really hectic. She woke up a bunch of times. Last night she stayed up with Chris for an hour and a half. But other than that, she's doing really good and I'm super impressed. She had her needles yesterday. And she has Band-Aid on her thigh. She did so good. She like barely cried. So yeah. So I would check it out, little ones. This routine I got is from 3 to 1 years old. So I want to start her young because I got a job. You know, I got a Scentsy business to take care of. So I need to work and I need to find time to work. And if I'm tired and exhausted, well, I'm not happy. And you know, moms need to be happy and moms need to feel good. And I'm not going to have this one control my life. I am the mother and I need to create routine even though I hate routine. They need routine. That's what they want. They want routine. Journey? And since we've been giving her routine, she's doing really good. She's just grouchy. But I think it's going to change. It's going to get better. So check it out, little ones. I'll send, I'll put a link in the description of this video. But there's no crying it out. I didn't want to cry it out because I feel like that's super cruel and mean to babies. No, I take that back. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Moms do what they want to do. That's what's important, is whatever you feel comfortable doing. I would have let her cry it out, but Chris was like, you are not letting cry out my baby. You are not doing that to my baby. I am going to wake up with her. I'm not going to let her cry out. I'm like, you're going to wake up with her every night. But he probably would, and then he'd be exhausted, and then he wouldn't go to work, and then we'd bring in some money, and then we'd lose our house. No, I'm just kidding. We wouldn't lose our house. But, yeah, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. So yeah, check out that routine. I think that I'm really enjoying that routine. And I just I'm a new mom. I didn't know what to do and how to do things, and I need time for myself. And you know, I struggle with balancing it all. And you know, I've had a history of negative mental health, so. You know, I don't want to do too much and then I crash and then I'm not good for nobody. I need to take care of myself so I could be a good mommy, 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 mommy. Sikiza, sikiza, sikiza. It's a bedtime, mommy loves bedtime. And then when she's sleeping, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. One thing I just missed though is I can't rock her to bed. This is the whole point, right? I want to put her down to bed and she goes to bed. So when people are babysitting her or doing whatever, she's an easy baby. I'm trying not to be selfish, and she's going to be, I cried about it. I was like, my God, I just want to rock her to sleep. I just want to cuddle her and rock her to sleep. But then she needs me to rock her to go to sleep. And I don't know, that's just not convenient all the time, right? So I'm starting young, and it's easier young like this because there's less of a brainwash. So it's easier to brainwash her and start a routine. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to upload this video. 2 videos in 1 week. I'm on a roll. Okay, and it's our bedtime. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. Like my video. Subscribe to my video. Tell them, Journey. Tell them. Subscribe to my mommy's video. Subscribe to my mommy's videos. Subscribe to my mommy's videos. Subscribe to my mommy's video. Please put me to bed. Mommy, what are you doing to me? I am tired. Please put me to bed. I am tired. Okay. I just put her down. I put a soother. I told you what I did, and seriously, she is out. She's probably gonna wake up and like she'll probably like move around. I might have to go back and tap her butt, but like I'm loving this routine because she's in bed within 5 minutes. It's amazing. And yes, I know back is best. She's on her stomach, but she was really colicky when she was younger, and she will not sleep on her back. She won't sleep on her back. So I get it. But she's on her stomach, okay? So deal with it. And I know.